Welcome to the United States of America, a land of incredible diversity. From snow-capped mountains to sun-drenched deserts, our nation boasts a breathtaking range of landscapes. But hidden within these landscapes, a world of wonder awaits, the captivating realm of America's wildlife. Join us on an adventure as we journey through these diverse habitats, encountering creatures both grand and small. Prepare to be amazed by the sheer variety of life that calls America home. We'll trek across arid deserts, home to resilient animals adapted to survive in the harshest conditions. Get ready to come face to face with iconic animals, each with its own story to tell. Our exploration will take us from the Atlantic to the Pacific, showcasing the unique beauty of each region. In the east, ancient forests stretch towards the horizon, their canopies alive with the songs of birds. The Appalachian Mountains, a spine of ancient rock, harbor creatures found nowhere else on Earth. As we venture westward, the landscape transforms into vast grasslands, once home to thundering herds of bison. The mighty Mississippi River, a lifeline for countless species, snakes its way south towards the Gulf of Mexico. The arid deserts of the Southwest present a stark contrast, yet life finds a way to flourish even here. And finally, we reach the majestic Pacific Ocean, where whales breach the surface and playful sea otters frolic in kelp forests. More importantly, we'll discover the challenges these animals face and the crucial role we play in their survival. As we marvel at the wonders of American wildlife, we must also recognize the importance of conservation. Human activities have placed increasing pressure on these fragile ecosystems, threatening the very creatures that make our nation so special. But there is hope. Across the country, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect our natural heritage. Join us on this adventure as we not only discover the wild wonders of the United States, but also explore how we can all contribute to their preservation for generations to come. Our journey begins in the heart of America's forests, vast and verdant realms that stretch from coast to coast. Imagine stepping into a cathedral of towering trees, their branches interwoven to create a living, breathing canopy overhead. These are the temperate forests of the eastern United States, home to a remarkable array of plants and animals. Towering oak, maple, and beech trees dominate the landscape, their roots anchoring them to the fertile soil. Beneath their protective canopy, a vibrant understory of ferns, mosses, and wildflowers thrives. Here, in the stillness of the forest, one can truly appreciate the interconnectedness of life. Among the most iconic inhabitants of these forests is the American black bear, a symbol of strength and resilience. These solitary creatures are surprisingly agile, their powerful limbs allowing them to climb trees with ease in search of honey, berries, and nuts. Despite their size and strength, black bears are generally shy and avoid contact with humans. Another denizen of the forest is the white-tailed deer, its graceful form a common sight in the early morning and late evening hours. These herbivores play a vital role in the forest ecosystem, their grazing habits influencing the growth of vegetation. Listen carefully, and you might hear the rapid drumming of a woodpecker, its beak hammering against the bark of a tree in search of insects. Look closely at the forest floor, and you might spot a salamander, its moist skin glistening as it navigates the damp leaf litter. As the sun begins to set, the forest comes alive with a symphony of sounds. The hooting of owls echoes through the trees as these nocturnal predators begin their nightly hunts. The high-pitched chirps of crickets and cicadas create a constant backdrop, a reminder of the unseen world bustling around us. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each creature plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of this ecosystem. By protecting our forests, we are not only safeguarding biodiversity, but also ensuring the health of our planet. Our journey through America's forests wouldn't be complete without acknowledging the dedicated individuals and organizations working tirelessly to protect these vital ecosystems. forest rangers, scientists, and conservationists dedicate their lives to understanding and preserving these natural treasures. Through research, education, and advocacy, they strive to ensure that future generations can experience the wonder of America's forests. From the ancient redwoods of California to the misty forest of the Pacific Northwest, these guardians of the woodlands are on the front lines of conservation. As we leave the emerald embrace of America's forests, we carry with us a profound appreciation for the delicate balance of life that thrives within their depths. Leaving the lush embrace of the forests, we journey now to a land of stark beauty and relentless sun, the deserts of the American Southwest. Here, beneath a sky that stretches endlessly blue, the earth lies baked and bare, painted in hues of ochre, sienna, and gold. Yet even in this seemingly desolate landscape, life persists, a testament to nature's remarkable ability to adapt and thrive. Every plant, every animal, every drop of water is precious in this unforgiving environment. The desert demands resilience, and those who call it home have answered its call with ingenious strategies for survival. As we venture into this sun-drenched realm, we'll discover that the desert is far from lifeless. One of the most iconic desert dwellers is the roadrunner, a bird whose very name evokes a sense of speed and resilience. With its long legs and distinctive crest, the roadrunner races across the desert floor, a blur of brown and white against the reddish earth. Speaking of rattlesnakes, these venomous serpents are another familiar sight in the American deserts. Their distinctive rattle, a warning signal produced by vibrating segments at the end of their tails, is a sound that commands respect and caution. But perhaps the true embodiment of desert resilience is the desert tortoise, a creature that lives life in slow motion. These ancient reptiles can live for over a century, weathering the extremes of the desert with remarkable endurance. Dotting the desert landscape like silent guardians are the cacti, their spiny forms a testament to the harsh realities of life in this arid environment. The most iconic of these is the saguaro cactus, a giant among succulents that can tower over 40 feet tall and live for over 200 years. Its massive trunk, pleated like an accordion, stores precious water, while its sharp spines deter thirsty animals. But the saguaro is more than just a water tower. It is a keystone species, providing food and shelter for a surprising array of desert creatures. Woodpeckers carve nesting cavities into its fleshy trunk, while owls and hawks perch atop its branches, surveying their domain. Even after death, the saguaro continues to give back to the desert ecosystem. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the desert floor, the air cools, and a new cast of characters emerges. Coyotes, their haunting howls echoing through the canyons, begin their nightly hunts, while kangaroo rats emerge from their burrows, their large hind legs propelling them across the sand in search of seeds. The desert night, alive with activity, reveals a hidden world of creatures adapted to the cool darkness. The American deserts, a tapestry of resilience woven from extremes, challenge our notions of beauty and resilience. As we leave the stark embrace of the desert, we carry with us a newfound appreciation for the delicate balance of life that exists even in the harshest of environments. From the sun-baked deserts we journey now to the towering heights of America's mountain ranges, where the air is thin and crisp, and the peaks pierce the clouds. Here, amidst the jagged peaks and alpine meadows, a different kind of wildness awaits, a realm of rugged beauty and untamed spirit. These are the domains of bighorn sheep, mountain lions, and soaring eagles, creatures that have adapted to life at the edge of the sky. Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, its slopes cloaked in forests of pine, fir, and aspen. As you ascend, the air grows cooler, the trees thinner, and the views more expansive. Life here is a constant negotiation with the elements, a test of endurance and adaptability. High above the tree line, where the wind whips through the alpine tundra, lives the bighorn sheep, a symbol of the mountain's rugged beauty. With its massive curled horns and sure-footed agility, the bighorn sheep navigates the steep slopes and rocky crags with ease. These social animals, often seen in herds of dozens or even hundreds, are a testament to the power of adaptation and the enduring spirit of the wild. The mountain lion, also known as the cougar or puma, roams the forests and meadows, a stealthy predator at the top of the food chain. With its tawny coat, powerful limbs and piercing gaze, the mountain lion is a creature of both beauty and danger. As you hike through the mountain forests, you might catch a glimpse of a black bear lumbering through the undergrowth, its dark fur blending with the shadows. Look up and you might see the majestic bald eagle soaring overhead, its wingspan stretching over 6 feet. This iconic bird, a symbol of freedom and strength, nests in the tallest trees, its piercing cry echoing through the canyons. The bald eagle, once on the brink of extinction, has made a remarkable comeback thanks to conservation efforts. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the mountain slopes, the air cools, and the forest comes alive with activity. And high above, if you're lucky, you might witness the ethereal dance of the aurora borealis, the northern lights. The mountains, sentinels of stone that have stood for millennia, offer a glimpse into the raw power and enduring beauty of the natural world. They are a reminder that we are but visitors in these wild places, and that it is our responsibility to tread lightly and protect the delicate balance of life that exists within their embrace. As we descend from the heights, we carry with us a newfound appreciation for the resilience of life and the importance of preserving wild places for generations to come. The mountains, with their rugged beauty and untamed spirit, will forever hold a place in our hearts, a reminder of the wildness that exists both within and around us. Our journey now takes us to the edge of the continent, where the land surrenders to the vast expanse of the ocean. Here, along America's sprawling coastlines, we encounter a world shaped by the tides, where the sea air mingles with sun-baked sand. This is a place of constant motion where waves crash against rocky shores and the rhythm of the ocean dictates countless lives. Venture beneath the waves and you enter a world of breathtaking beauty and extraordinary diversity. Here in the cool blue depths, sunlight fades, and a sense of mystery prevails. Schools of silvery fish shimmer like living jewels, their movements synchronized as they navigate the currents. Look closely, and you might spot an octopus, its skin rippling with color as it camouflages itself against the rocks. But perhaps the most awe-inspiring creatures of all are the whales, giants of the deep that migrate thousands of miles each year. Along the shoreline, the daily rhythm of the tides creates a symphony of life. As the tide recedes, it reveals a hidden world of tide pools teeming with life. Starfish cling to rocks, searching for mussels and barnacles. Anemones sway, waiting for prey. Hermit crabs scuttle, searching for food and shelter. The intertidal zone is a place of constant change. As the tide returns, it brings a fresh surge of life. Shorebirds descend upon the beach, their calls filling the air. Sandpipers scurry along the water's edge. Gulls soar overhead, scanning for food. America's oceans and coastal areas face a growing number of threats, from pollution and climate change to overfishing and habitat destruction. But there is hope. Across the country, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these vital ecosystems. Marine biologists study the ocean depths, unraveling the mysteries of marine life and working to understand the impacts of human activities. Conservationists advocate for policies to protect marine habitats and reduce pollution. And volunteers dedicate countless hours to cleaning up beaches, rescuing injured wildlife, and educating the public about the importance of ocean conservation. As we leave the shores of this magnificent country, let us carry with us a deep respect for the power and fragility of the oceans and a commitment to protect these vital ecosystems for generations to come. The future of our oceans, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on the choices we make today. Throughout our journey across America's wild landscapes, we've encountered a breathtaking array of creatures. But our journey also reveals a sobering truth. America's wildlife faces unprecedented challenges. Human activities are pushing many species to the brink. The very landscapes that have captivated us are under increasing pressure. But amidst these challenges, there is hope. A growing movement of conservationists and citizens are rising to the challenge. At the heart of this conservation movement lies a network of protected areas, our national parks. These havens of hope, scattered across the country from the rugged peaks of Denali to the lush Everglades, represent a promise to future generations. They are a testament to the idea that some places are simply too precious to be exploited, that they should remain forever wild. Within the boundaries of these parks, nature reigns supreme. Forests stand tall and ancient, rivers flow free and clear, and wildlife thrives as it has for millennia. Here, visitors can experience the raw beauty of nature, connect with something larger than themselves, and gain a deeper understanding of the importance of conservation. But national parks are more than just tourist destinations. They are also living laboratories where scientists conduct vital research, studying everything from the impacts of climate change to the intricate relationships between species. The knowledge gained from these studies informs conservation efforts not just within park boundaries, but across the country and around the world. Protecting America's wildlife is not just the responsibility of park rangers and conservation organizations, it is a shared responsibility that falls on all of us. Every action we take, from the cars we drive to the food we eat to the products we buy, has an impact on the environment. By making conscious choices, we can all contribute to a healthier planet for wildlife and for ourselves. Supporting sustainable businesses, reducing our carbon footprint, advocating for responsible environmental policies. These are all steps in the right direction. Imagine a future where the call of the wolf echoes once again through the forests of Yellowstone, where herds of bison thunder across the Great Plains, where the skies above our cities are filled with the vibrant colors of migrating songbirds. This is the future we can create if we act now, if we recognize that protecting our planet is not a burden, but a privilege, a gift we give to ourselves and to generations to come. As our journey through America's wild wonders comes to an end, let us carry with us not just the memories of the incredible creatures we've encountered, but also a renewed sense of purpose. Let us pledge to be stewards of our planet, to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, and to ensure that the wild beauty of America continues to inspire awe and wonder for generations to come. The time for action is now. The future of our planet depends on it. Our journey through America's wild landscapes has carried us from ancient forests to arid deserts, from majestic mountains to vast oceans. We've encountered a breathtaking array of creatures, each uniquely adapted to its environment, each playing a vital role in the web of life. We felt the earth tremble beneath our feet as a herd of bison thundered across the grasslands, their hooves beating a primal rhythm. These encounters have awakened within us a sense of awe and wonder, a profound appreciation for the beauty and resilience of the natural world. The legacy we leave behind will be written not in stone, but in the verdant forests, the flowing rivers, the thriving oceans that we pass on to future generations. It will be measured not in economic indicators, but in the chirping of crickets on a summer night, the croaking of frogs in a pristine wetland, the howling of wolves beneath a starlit sky. Preserving this natural legacy requires a shift in perspective, a recognition that we are not separate from nature but a part of it. It demands that we move beyond the paradigm of exploitation and embrace a new ethic of stewardship, a commitment to living in harmony with the natural world that sustains us. This is not a burden, but an opportunity to reconnect with the wildness that lies dormant within us all, to rediscover the profound joy that comes from experiencing the natural world firsthand. So let us answer the call of the wild. Let us explore our national parks, support conservation organizations, and advocate for policies that protect our environment. Let us teach our children to appreciate the wonders of nature and inspire them to become stewards of our planet. Let our voices rise in unison, demanding a future where the roar of traffic is replaced by the symphony of birdsong, where the gray expanse of concrete gives way to the vibrant hues of wildflowers, where the air is clean and fresh, and the stars shine brightly in a night sky unmarred by pollution. The path forward is clear. Let us walk it together, with courage, with determination, and with a deep and abiding love for the wild wonders that make America so extraordinary. The time for action is now. The future of our planet depends on it. Let us be the generation that answers the call, the generation that turns the tide, the generation that ensures that America's wild legacy endures for all time.